Thank you to Shopify for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit. College students of the Reject Nation, we are back, the dream team, to cover more Generation 5. Gen V, Season 2, Episode 6. Very excited to continue. Coitus, how you feeling today?
You know, that last episode really brought me back to like peak boys, peak Gen V, this whole universe. That felt like a greatest hits episode, so I've been excited for this since we watched it. How are you?
Heck yeah, I'm doing all right. It's been a good morning. Fun little, as we're recording this, fun little live stream with you guys. And now we're hopping into more Gen V. And like you said, it's been a grower, not necessarily a shower. A lot of that going around on TV lately, and I'm here for it. G, how you feeling?
Feeling pretty good today. Feeling relaxed. And we did have a really fun, lengthy live stream. But
it was a grower and a shower.
I'm feeling relaxed. I'm excited to check this out. I feel like we've been sitting really nice for comic book properties lately, and this is only feeding that machine that much more. How are you, John?
I'm good. Everyone took superhero fatigue seriously, and now we are reaping the benefits. Guys, if you want to chillax, feel more at ease, you can watch these highlights, but what you can also do is you could grab your own Prime Video account. You can come on over to patreon.com/TheRealRejects, and there you can sync up and see every moment that doesn't make these highlights. We will have a time code for you. We also got stream-alongs for every single movie you see here on the channel in highlight form. We got a bunch of exclusive shows and stuff there. A lovely community of people. It's a good time over there. And if you want to see a little peek into our shooting schedule, ask us some questions to guide our more mainstream reviews. That's also an option over there. And if you want to save yourself a little discount on teas like at least 2 of these, come on over there. That's where you can sign up for that. Become a Royal Reject and a Righteous Reject all in one fell swoop. I think that's all the housekeeping. It's time. Load Prime. Let's do this.
They're coming. Look at me.
Wow.
Okay.
She accidentally killed her parents, but now she intentionally saves her sister. Trust.
Well, and the book ending of the Powers.
Crazy way to reunite after all this time.
From doom to salvation. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go, Jordan.
This way. What? Okay.
What the hell? No, does she have powers now?
Do you know this room?
This way.
What?
Annabeth.
I guess she wasn't an all-natural birth.
That shit's not locked?
What?
Restricted access.
What does she know?
Over here.
She's definitely got something.
Fuck, it's a dead end.
No, no.
Come on, let's go.
No, break the wall down.
Did... Oh, yeah.
He's almost here. Who? Guys, they're coming.
God?
Back up.
It's the Rapture.
Cool.
It was just the Rapture last week.
Yeah.
My man.
I thought it would be way harder to find you guys. I found a van, but I don't drive. So.
I got it. Yeah.
Find it down by the river. Ooh. I always wonder if that would
it'd be
work
the
in real
whole
life.
episode.
Cool
Good
reveal.
title
Nice.
card, yeah.
Did she just get powers? Like,
Did they
here?
experiment on her?
We need to ditch this van.
I know. We just gotta get some distance between us and them. Sam, do you have a phone?
Yeah,
Lose it.
Oh.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're okay.
Oh,
Make a good
that
Kool-Aid
chemistry
man.
is cute. Not as good as Ice Cube, but
Hey, is that?
And that's not even the craziest thing that happened.
I think she can hear really well, guys. That's a big part of her ability.
Uh-oh.
I'm really sorry that you got caught up in all of this.
It has a name.
It's not that.
She brought her sister back to life, and that's what they call a fucking miracle.
Yup.
She is a savior.
How did you do it?
I just listened to what Cipher said. Connect with every cell like it was a part of my own body, and I just fixed it.
Yeah, I just felt it back into place.
How long till Canada?
No sleep till Brooklyn.
We're going to Canada? No, aren't they going to try to stop us?
Logan!
I'm not going to Canada.
I just want to go back. Swimmers, like what? I'm not going to Canada with any of you people.
Oh, no. What are Canadian soups like?
I just died, and I'm not dead, and now I'm in a stolen van with strangers going to a foreign country.
We're not going to a foreign country. We're going to Canada.
Find a new car anyway, and we need to stop and regroup and maybe get word to Polarity.
Uh,
Annabeth.
Yeah, what are they putting you?
Safe.
She doesn't feel that way. Cate, use your powers.
Yeah.
Calm them down.
Ugh. Oh, the diaper. That's nice.
I think Marie can control a heartbeat to calm people down.
Oh, yeah. So crispy.
Find Moreau, bring her to me. The rest don't matter.
Whoa. That's mean.
Not surprised. though.
Jerk, Cipher. Oh.
That's some emotion.
There was no
Not
sound
in
there.
control. Yeah, where'd it land?
I like hit the camera. Ow. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
What the fuck?
Disgusting, vomit, little dumpster baby.
What the hell?
Uh,
Oh, that was so cruel. I thought it was so disturbing, him hitting him.
It's completely helpless.
Bathroom.
Perv. Uh-oh. Hey, Stuffies.
This room looks familiar.
Jesus.
Yeah, we
Should be
see
a
this in
library.
The boys? Was there a fire?
We need a car, food, money.
Is there a phone in
Is this
here
Red
anywhere?
River?
No.
Maybe?
Yeah,
How about
was,
a change of clothes?
was Ryan here?
Great.
Is where Marie grew up?
What you did was exactly what Cipher set me up to do. He killed my sister just to see if I could bring her back.
And you did. Everything is different now.
No, it's not.
This makes you one of the most powerful soups in the world now.
Hey, you could heal so many people.
Nothing is ever gonna be the same.
We're the same.
You can't stay the same.
And nothing changes if we don't want it to.
Ooh, I still love you.
Wow, it still feels so distant even in their hug.
Yeah, they're shooting that really well.
There's clothes out there, too.
I don't love this creepy abandoned library.
Yeah, this would be such spoils in their situation.
Is that a phone?
Is it the black phone?
Ethan Hawke?
Hey, with the light up. Whoa.
Thank you.
Marie said polarity.
Oh.
Yes.
Polarity's out right now.
917.
What?
You remember Polarity's number?
What?
Shut up.
Oh, you don't know his number? Shut up!
Oh, no. People don't know phone numbers these days.
Yeah, I wouldn't know it.
There's a 4.
Oh, no.
I don't
Godolkin
know
Directory?
anyone's phone number.
Call the school. Get him to ring his office.
Yes. Okay.
No
Someone paid their
password.
internet bill?
Who's Greg? Greg? Who's...
No account verification.
Sam.
He is a guy.
He's a guy we don't trust.
Yeah, like a guy I know.
Not like a guy, but like a guy.
Is he a nice guy?
Yeah.
What are you jealous of?
I DM'd Harper and Allie.
Hey, maybe we should DM Greg.
No.
Really?
He's gonna, one way or another.
Can we talk? I don't really have anything to say. Well, you're a soup.
But
I can sense it. The V in your blood.
not Cipher's blood.
Does Pam know? Nobody does. When did you get V? No clue. My mom and dad were dead before I could ask.
Right.
Heard about that, yeah.
Oh, that's what their connection is.
Sometimes I'll get a sense of something. It doesn't always happen. That's how you knew Sam was coming to Elmira.
Limited Spidey sense.
You're a precog,
Minority Report.
so you can predict the future. No, not exactly. I just get like visions. I just can't control when.
Intuitive anticipation.
You're like Wednesday Addams.
I don't owe you anything, Marie.
Whoa, I did
And
not
right now,
say
I just want to get
that.
back to my life. Okay, wait, hey. It's not safe. You can't leave. I have to check on Pam.
They're going to be looking for you everywhere.
If you show up at Pam's, they will know.
And they gonna get Pam tied up in this.
You'll be in danger, and so will she.
Oh, what a horrible reunion.
She was just murdered, now she's trapped. It's fine.
All these years later, just to ruin my life again.
We were in like a secret underground lab.
I've spent the last decade trying to find you and tell you that you're the only family I've got left.
Oh.
Only thing that I want is for you to be safe.
Oh.
Anything bad that has ever happened in my life has been because of you.
Oof.
Holy shit.
You are the danger.
Ooh.
The character all about blood desperately wants to rekindle with her blood.
Oh, that's an interesting point.
Check the gram, man.
Look, I don't want to tell you how to live. But you have got to start making better choices. What kind of Waffle House brawl broke out downstairs? Marie Moreau is going to reach out to you sooner or later. If she comes back to campus, I will leave her friends and her sister alone.
Wow.
Sister? Oh, yeah. We found her.
Oh,
I don't care what rock they decide to crawl under. I just want Marie back immediately.
I'm not going to help you still alive.
Towards the end, Andre had small seizures several times a week. How close together are yours?
Oh, no.
Oh, that tactic change.
Oh, no.
Cruel.
Science has its limits, and when science fails us, the only thing left in our arsenal
His faith.
is faith.
Can Marie fix him?
Time's the enemy to all, even the super able. Do you know that, don't you? When the pills stop working and the treatments, you need a miracle. I have one.
Yeah, Marie can fix
Make it personal.
Fuck you.
Right on cue.
I wonder who that could be.
Oh, no.
Hi, Mr. Professor Polarity. I'm Harper. I'm a friend of Emma's.
Hello, Harper. I'm so happy to hear from you.
Oh, controlling.
I've been worried.
Yeah. So Emma and her friends are in trouble and they need your help.
You've done the right thing, Harper.
Oh.
Now tell me.
Whoa, what a shot.
Do you know where they are?
What was that?
That was
Lens
so cool.
effect, yeah. I wonder if that was like a special filter.
Cipher's becoming like the liquid Terminator.
She can't breathe.
What's wrong with her?
Panic attack?
Yeah. Maybe we'll see the heart thing happen right now.
We're gonna breathe together, like when we were kids.
Before mom and dad died.
Yeah.
3. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Look at me.
Box breathing.
Yeah, box breathing.
I'm okay. Hasn't happened in a while. My therapist gave me good techniques.
Paper bag. Yeah.
Pam gave you a good life.
Yeah.
Oh.
It doesn't really matter anymore.
What do you mean doesn't matter?
I can't go back to that life.
Not yet, but maybe.
I promise I will do anything I can to fix this.
You can't, Marie. I fucking hate being a soup.
Oh.
I never wanted anyone to know, and there's nothing you could do about it.
Cat's out of the bag. What do you sense?
Oh no. It's gonna come in handy right now though.
Woof.
Cool.
Hey, nice.
No, this guy.
Oh, no.
Get Annabeth somewhere safe.
Give him a heart attack, Marie.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
No, Scourge.
Give him a heart attack.
Yeah, just take him out.
Wow.
Why were you just standing there?
Some Mjolnir shit. Guys, the books.
Hey, you got this? I'm gonna go help Marie.
All right, let's see what Sam can do.
Ooh,
Not
owie,
enough.
owie.
Immediately not enough. There we go.
Hey.
I thought you guys were fucking soups. Can't you do something?
I can't do shit. Get gigantic and squash him.
Ah.
Right. Right.
Oh, I guess that would work.
How come you freaked out? Wait, say something nice about me.
Like what?
Ouch.
Like what? Ouch. Oh, bummer.
Damn, this is the first time we've seen Sam get his ass whooped, so it's
Yeah,
bad.
this dude's incredible.
Sam, say something nice.
What are you doing? Where's Annabeth?
I'm fucking trying to help you.
Oh, jeez.
Explode his heart, come on.
Excuse me.
Yeah, lift him up. Whoa.
The
Is this
daughter.
the daughter?
Oh,
With
you're
the
right.
Predator mouth.
Run along, sweetie. Things are about to get messy.
Yeah.
That is still so disconcerting. Wow. Wow.
Sweet.
Woohoo.
Yum.
Hey.
The boys' crossovers are full implementation mode.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Stan Edgar. I believe you've met my daughter, Victoria Newman.
Hey.
Who the fuck are you? He used to run Vought.
I did, but it's a volatile market, so I've been pursuing other opportunities.
Captain America 4.
No way you came all the way from Mexico just to blow up my car.
I believe we can help each other.
Oh, no.
My mom told me she met you.
She said you were great.
Victoria Newman was your mom?
Was, yes.
If I go, we all do.
Very well. Let's go.
Where?
Someplace safe.
How'd you track them?
It's funny. He showed up and like we're out of the zone where he's in everything now. So I was like, oh snap, I haven't seen you in a minute. And then I was like, oh, that's a nice feeling again.
Giancarlo Esposito feeling novel?
Yeah, I'm getting ready for that with Pedro Pascal.
How far down?
90 feet.
90 feet.
Below, layers of zinc-reinforced concrete, safe from X-ray vision or anyone with the power of the neutron bomb.
Wow.
Homelander.
You were in Red River, like my mom and me.
How'd you get out?
My grandpa rescued me a few months ago.
Grampy.
She shared her secret with me, that we had the same kind of powers. She made me feel super special. I'm really sorry what happened to her.
R.I.P.
I built this long before apocalyptic bunkers became a trend. They tell me that Mark Zuckerberg has a lesser version.
Wow.
Homelander attempting to destroy civilization as we know it. This becomes a necessary safe haven.
What a beautiful safe haven.
Yeah.
Before Victoria died, she told me all about you. It piqued my interest.
That still doesn't explain how you found me.
The Viking had a tracking chip. He was clumsy, obvious, and easy to follow. You should go get cleaned up. And show everyone to the various quarters. I'm sure they're tired of smelling like that.
How did you track the tracking chip?
The Viking had the tracking chip. They just followed the Viking.
But what apparatus does he have? Why was he tracking the Viking if he didn't know the Viking was tracking him?
I buy it.
This is about trust. He cooks for us and makes us comfortable and gets us to trust him because he wants something from us. It's the Vault playbook.
He plays us Take 5.
It's Marie I'm interested in. You know you're different.
Why the fuck should I be different than anyone else?
The Odessa program.
And Cipher created that.
Not originally.
Ooh.
It was the brainchild of Thomas Godolkin, going all the way back to the 1960s. His goal was to create God-tier superheroes.
Whoa.
More powerful than the rest. It didn't work at first.
Till Cipher made it work.
The Eternals.
With the advent of in vitro fertilization, Odessa subjects were injected with compound V at the blastocyst stage.
Blastocyst.
Dozens of dead children.
Over the years, only 2 subjects have survived.
Oh,
you,
no.
Of course, Marie. And in the 80s, Homelander.
Homelander.
Okay.
Marie and Homelander are the same?
No fucking way. I'm not like Homelander. I'm not a fucking monster.
Psycho.
Fresh squeezed juice with your frittata?
I feel bad for Jordan. Jordan's starting to get more and more freaked out. Hi, Marie.
It so feels like a fancy trap. Everything's so fake. Pressing buttons to pretend to go somewhere. It's just like the wallpaper in the woods.
Yeah, you would feel like that.
Yeah, but no one's torturing you.
This is preferred.
I'm sorry about last year. I want to take responsibility for what I did.
Oh.
I was pretty shitty to you. I wasn't being myself.
I mean, you can't blame Kate or anyone else. You made those choices, you know?
I wasn't being my best self.
Yeah.
Something one of my old shrinks used to
Told me to
say.
live my best
Your
life."
best self, Sam. You always made me feel better.
Like actually feel.
I miss that.
I mean, dude, you're out of that ward for like 2 weeks when you were.
Someday, maybe we get to a point where we could try again.
Try something new.
Sam, come.
Think of Greg.
Here, I'm gonna go try out that shower.
Jeans and tank top really suits him.
Oh, he knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
When to have this conversation.
Homelander is a gaping abyss of deep need and sociopathy. I wouldn't invite you into my home if you were like him. Cipher dedicated his career to building on the work of Thomas Godolkin. Godolkin believed that he could control soups, while Cipher, no such thing.
Is that who he's keeping?
Yeah, Godolkin.
Yeah.
Shut down Odessa 20 years ago. Why?
Soon after your birth. You were considered a failure, as you showed no signs of having powers.
Woof.
Only a handful of people knew of your unique origins, Victoria being one of them.
Oh, man, she had the info.
Who meticulously recreated all of Thomas Godolkin's work after it was destroyed in the same fire that supposedly killed him.
Supposedly.
There was a rumor when I joined Vought that Godolkin survived. Even if it were true, he's probably dead by now.
Oh, he's walking around in his brain.
Or like 100 years old.
You remember the body now, come on.
You saw him.
The dude Cipher says is his dad might not be his dad.
I'm sorry. What dude?
What dude?
Cipher has an old guy in his house in a giant hyperbaric chamber.
You think that's Thomas fucking Godolkin?
Matches the circumstance.
Cipher may not have recreated Godolkin's work at all, as
He's
much
got on
as
his
he
head.
forced it out of him.
Yeah.
This potentially changes things.
How the fuck does some 100-year-old dude change anything?
My original intent was to make you an offer, Marie.
That you couldn't refuse.
Provide safety and comfort in exchange for your loyal service once I regain control of Vought, which I will.
Whoa. Oh, no.
If Thomas Godolkin is indeed alive, the answers to controlling Cipher, to controlling all supes, could lie inside his head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
Interesting.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Are you plan B now?
I don't like where you're going with this, Edgar.
Uh-huh.
What's it like having a big sister? Do you guys like hang out all the time?
You have no idea.
Not anymore. I used to be really shy. On Halloween, I couldn't even go trick-or-treating. Marie, she would go out all night, and then she would come back and give me half of her candy. What is this?
Some of Godolkin's original research into controlling and subduing super-able individuals.
Woof.
The original report.
Oh. Oh, is that a version of what they're using to...
So you think he could stop Cipher?
If that's Godolkin, he can stop Homelander.
Wow.
You should accept that you are more powerful than all of your friends put together.
I mean, it would be wise to get really in tune with your true potentiality before you venture back out into the public.
Yeah, I'd be training.
He said if it's Godolkin, that he could help beat Homelander.
Cousin, Homelander.
Fuck you.
Jeez, no.
We will figure out a way. Come on. Let's go to sleep.
Oh, this is a rare intimate moment with male Jordan.
This would have gone so much easier if you had just cooperated.
Wow.
Dude.
The stakes are around here, pathetic wastes of V.
Woof.
Wow.
In this school, it's become a monument to mediocrity. We admit a boy with a quantum singularity for an asshole.
Oh.
So my mission is to cull this herd.
No.
Starting with God you.
Starting with quantum asshole.
God.
I will have reduced the student population by 75%.
Whoa.
Woo.
Strong will get
Wow.
stronger.
You're fucking crazy.
And the weak will suffer the same fate as your son.
Wow.
Wow.
Fight it. Fight it. But don't die. Oh.
Hell yeah.
Can you, is it like a...
Yeah.
Wow. Is it like an open channel? If you're strong enough, like force your way into him?
I assumed that was something magnetic, but I don't know.
Michael Myers.
Protect her.
What the hell are you doing? Don't do this. Don't do this.
Doing is the worst decision.
This is a terrible idea, dude. Don't leave. Please tell me you're just going to go get a hamburger or something.
Yes, I brought you all back tacos.
What are you doing, Marie? Possibly.
Oh, this is such a bad idea. Please don't go.
Marie, wait.
Kate, thank you.
Go back to bed. You could fix me.
Oh, no.
I think you can fix my powers. Maybe I can use them to help you. Keep Cipher out of your head.
That's not a bad idea. What are you doing, Marie?
Oh my God, this is so frustrating.
Oh, boy. Oh.
Oh, they're venturing off together.
Oh, cool. Interesting. Not bad. All right, chaps.
Now, if you've been part of the Reject Nation for a while, you've probably heard us mention our site, rejectnationshop.com, where you can get apparel such as this. Now, how did we build that site? Well, we did that with today's sponsor. Note, they were not our sponsor when we used them. Other note, We could have saved some moolah if they were our sponsor then, the way you can save moolah through our link today, Shopify. We've been using Shopify since day one. We're not tech experts, so we needed something simple and powerful and made for creators like us. And that's exactly what Shopify is. It's the all-in-one commerce platform that lets you build a store, sell products, manage shipping, track analytics, all without needing to know a single line of code. Shopify made it possible for us to go from, hey, should we sell some merch? To having a real online store that is an actual extension of our brand now. And they power millions of businesses in over 170 countries, helping people take their passion and turn it into profit. So if you've been sitting on an idea or a side hustle, this is your sign. Head to shopify.com/realrejects to start your free trial and get your first month for just $1. That's shopify.com/realrejects, all lowercase. So build your thing, share your passion. Start today with Shopify. Thank you, Shopify, for sponsoring this video.
If you happen to be seeing this on the YouTube, say a big old thank you to the team over at Prepper for chopping these highlights down, getting past the adult content, although this wasn't as pulpy as some of the episodes have been. If you could also leave a like on the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when the next episode of Gen V comes your way. That would be radical as well. If you're listening to this as an audio podcast, leave us a little bit of a rating if you could. Boys, it's another momentous episode. We are 2 away from the end. G, how you feeling right now?
I honestly only thought this episode was okay. I wasn't super high on it, to be honest.
It's my least favorite episode.
Yeah.
It's the opposite of last week.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay, so what let you down?
I really don't like starting in a negative place, but I have definitely opened the door for that.
Talk about how excited you are to see Stan Edgar again.
Honestly, I thought with Stan, he was just there to dump information. He didn't really feel like a propelling component in that regard of... I felt like there was a lack of emotionality here. I think it kind of slowed down the vibe and pacing. I thought all of Cipher scenes were great, as usual.
There we go.
Yeah, I thought he was like the most exciting part, and the information learned is cool. But I felt like a lot of the information was recited already, and a lot of it we already knew. I know our characters have to learn, but there was something in the temperament of some of the interactions that just wasn't making the most sense to me, or there's something I was like lacking in connectivity. I need a little bit of processing to really figure out what it is, because it's not without its moments. You know, I like the idea of the sisters back. I think the prison break thing happened felt like there was a lot of like random conveniences that occurred. Barely an inconvenience, you know. The prison break happened really fast.
Didn't Sam say he wasn't going to help?
He did.
Not
but,
that
you
him
know,
show like not that he wouldn't change his mind, but in how quickly that goes down. All of a sudden he's here and we're breaking out.
And then Stan Edgar moment, it was a line between, okay, I see how you're important, but for some reason a lot of this is feeling like a cameo. You know, especially I couldn't get out of my own. I mean, it's not that I moved on pretty quick, but there was a part of me that was like, how did you track all this? How did you track them down exactly? Like, what did you do? You feel like you have very limited resources at this moment, and there's just something there that was kind of missing. And even with like Jordan and Marie at the end, yeah, I'm not sure yet. Also, you got to. I'm sure maybe you guys will say something that I'm like, yeah, let me springboard off of that, because then they might bring something into clarity for me, because it's fine. I think it's a fine episode, and it advances stuff forward, but I guess in terms of feeling something, I surprisingly didn't feel much when watching this one. It kind of just felt a little bogged down, and so it's a little too soap opera-y for me at times, without feeling like there's a real pulse behind it.
It is an odd thing, because I did have a feeling partway through one of the scenes, I think it was between Marie and Annabeth, where I caught myself. I was like momentarily transported, and I was like, I should be more affected right now.
Yeah.
Or I wish I was more affected, or I should be like caught up in a moment and I can see how much they are giving in the scene and the emotionality that's coming up, and yet, yeah, it's not connecting, and I don't know why. And it's not like the scenes themselves are bad, but this is an interesting one because it is so much info, and it is like, it feels like a revelation is at hand, and yet the episode, it seems like on paper there should be like a revelatory feeling, like, oh my God, we just learned about, we're trading in like the viscera of action for like, okay, now we're really getting down to the nitty gritty of the context that's going to lead us into the end of the season. And we do get that in a sense, but yeah, it's weird because like nothing's glaringly bad or off or wrong, but yeah, this was the lowest key, kind of low impact one so far that had a really exciting prospect at the start of it, I guess.
So that's why, for me, it's the opposite of last week's, where last week was all surprises. Last week was like every time I expected a right, they took a left, they took a right. This one felt like they had to get to the next 2 episodes, which I feel like are going to feel like a 1-2 punch finale, and there was a certain amount of stuff they wanted to express. So this one kind of felt like coloring in the lines, and that this show doesn't normally, neither of the Vought shows feel like they're coloring the lines. So I had an interesting time with this where it was like, we have waited to see the sisters reunite, and they're saying all the things I expected.
Yeah.
We were waiting to have, Sam and Emma have their, rekindling, and they're saying kind of all the things I would have expected. So it kind of just felt like a pre-third act, late second act filler. And I don't know if I've ever felt like a filler vibe from an episode before, because the Cipher stuff was exciting, but I think that's a lot of Hamish Linklater just being like really dynamic. But that's not to say the actress that Marie is not exceptional. It's just we'd already seen a lot of what was told here in other ways. So it wasn't quite regurgitated. Like the Homelander thing is new. Like that's the big aha of the episode. The big moment of the episode is that she is in the same program as Homelander, but it's almost like they were waiting to explain that Odessa was Homelander this whole time, so that when it landed, I was like, oh, okay. But I think it was supposed to be like, whoa, okay.
Yeah.
And the whole episode kind of felt like that. So I really struggled. I found myself drifting, like thinking about life. Thinking about, I had stuff to do earlier and I got stuff to do after this. And I didn't like that. I was like thinking about that a little bit. So maybe that also cost me some emotionality, which is a bummer because I've been waiting for these sisters to reunite for 4 years. And I didn't quite feel, I felt bad for the little sister. And the one thing I really did like was that we are finding out that the little sister doesn't have as much animosity for Marie as it seemed like they all thought she did. Like she immediately told a positive story. But I think Greg even said, but I felt like there was always everything felt like an and then. So, yeah, weird episode for me.
Yeah, I felt a little bogged. Like the show has always had drama, but I wouldn't really consider it a melodramatic show. And this is the one that felt melodramatic in the most teen soap opera-y way. That
Even the music.
I didn't feel like it complemented the experience of this episode in particular. Sam, too. I was getting caught up in some questions, that would come and go. But I think some of these questions where I was being dismissive as nitpicky were kind of getting in the way as, I don't know if they're exactly fully nitpicky. We just saw Sam last week, definitely still not fully, himself, right? Like he lost his shit, harmed his dad.
Yeah, was sitting with his mom on a swing set. Now all of a sudden he's here chilling.
He's here chilling, being like, I'm on new meds. I'm cool. And I'm like, what? What the hell? Where'd this come from? What are you talking about? When did this happen?
This felt like they were supposed to have 10 episodes and had to chop it down.
It did. I felt like there was a missing episode. And the Viking guy showing up, like we saw a couple episodes where Marie almost exploded this guy's heart. And we see how much more powerful she is now. She literally just resurrected her sister. Why is she standing there?
Metal chest plate. Couldn't go through it.
She's tired. She needs to build her powers back up because she just used them all on her sister.
Because then
she needs a snack.
That's when I felt the cameo thing started bugging me with Stan and the daughter, because it's like, I guess they just delayed this so that way we could finally have them make their weird entrance into this moment.
The Viking guy is literally like a big plot device.
Yeah. And then even the fight, it was like, you fight. No, I fight. and I don't know. I rarely dislike an episode in Vought stuff, and this one just didn't do it.
Marie's choice for leaving at the
Oh,
end.
I'm mad at that. That feels like they just needed an excuse to separate the characters again.
Yeah, can we ponder for a second why she did that? Can we? I feel like she has just made herself excessively vulnerable to this situation
I
right
think
now.
they'll rationalize it as she was trying to protect her friends, so she's going to go out and she's going to go back to Cipher. But nothing led to that decision.
Well, and it's like a mirror to what happened with the breakout initially, but in a different context where, she's literally leaving this underground facility to go, this time in their interest rather than leaving them behind to be tortured more.
And I see the parallel. And but it's not
in context.
logical.
It still is sort of like, what? Why now?
It feels like they didn't flesh out a good enough debate over some of these choices.
It felt like there's still conversations to have.
And that Jordan scene,
Jordan scene?
The last Jordan scene with the two of them.
It felt off. I'm like, this doesn't feel like the moment where these people would be at and so calm.
Yeah, seconds ago it was
After everything a few minutes ago. Yeah.
And she said maybe it'll make sense in the morning, but even that line didn't really make sense in the moment.
He's like, yeah, let's just go to bed. It'll be fine. I'm like, you've been so weirdly untrusting of Marie.
And now you're like, let's snuggle.
Yeah.
And also it's the one of them that I don't know if it's conscious or just the actors, but that we feel like has the least chemistry with. And maybe it's to me, it felt like London's Jordan, the female Jordan, has always been the one that's more connected to Marie. So it's odd that she would not be there to comfort Marie.
I literally thought that's where that scene was gonna go.
That
I
she
thought
would
they were gonna
change
have some
into-
conversation about, because it is so striking, and you pointed out, I think last week, or both of you, somebody, that oftentimes in the more intimate romantic scenes, it is London rather than the other
guy.
actor,
I'm sorry, guy.
the guy. And it's kind of striking to see them in bed, in an intimate scenario, and. So I don't know. I got caught up in that somehow, and it would be a cool opportunity to build that chemistry or whatever. I like that they play with the two different halves, because I do wonder what the whole is to Marie.
Yeah.
But also, I don't know. It's weird. The scene didn't go either place.
I'm usually excited for next week because I'm so high from this one. Now I'm excited for next week to cleanse the palate.
Yeah, I was a little bored.
And it feels like a crucial. It's weird.
Feels important, and yet it didn't feel important.
Yeah, yet nothing that made an impact in any way.
The Homelander thing felt like I should have been riveted.
Whoa.
Yeah, I wanted to be
when she says, it was when one of them says your cousin or whatever, that line should ring harder, whereas I had to go oh right, because of Odessa. Okay.
Well, it just seemed like the way how they're dispensing information, there was. I'm like, you do a little bit of a dramatic punch up here, be like, what? Have some type of reaction to learning this information instead of we're just processing the information in this room together. There was no real emotional response to a lot of this outside of when they said, you're like Homelander. She's like, I'm nothing like Homelander, I'm a monster. I don't think that was really what they were saying. I don't think anyone was saying you're a monster.
I feel much better.
You're a psychopath. Yeah.
Much better that you guys had the same experience, because I was pretty self-conscious 20 minutes. I was like, my nose not in the mood. Why am I not connecting at all?
Man, I love this show. I love the last two episodes especially. So yeah, there was something offbeat about this particular one, and
the cast is great, and the action was interesting when it was happening, and the story isn't. So it's just an offbeat. Because everything else makes sense.
It does. I hope next week is a palate cleanser and is back on track, because it does kind of worry me to get an episode like this at this point in the story.
It's like they slammed the brakes when we should have the most momentum.
The
right
breakout took 30 seconds.
Yeah.
They broke out of the big bad prison in 30 seconds and then talked.
Everything was ramping up, and then the most convenient thing happens for these characters, and now it's to slow the hell down for setups that I'm sure. Here's the thing. I'm sure a lot of people have already been like, fuck you or whatever,
Yeah, they stopped listening. 10 minutes ago they left.
Yeah, of course. But
whoever's still here.
This episode did not make me lose faith in the show.
Oh, I think 7 and 8 are going to be great.
I still anticipate 7 will be a really good episode. because they got all of this bullshit out of the way, you know? Yeah, because like Cipher was interesting. Like watching Cipher doing violent shit is really interesting. You know,
He's losing control.
Him beating on Godolkin, him using polarity, him having polarity slap himself. That was an interesting moment. Polarity gaining some power over Cipher in that moment. But even here, I was like, does Cipher have super strength? How did he just like run away?
He's just super durable. I always assume that if you have any kind of superpower,
You
just
also have durability.
Yeah, this the onboarding. Like if you get nothing else, you're at least more durable than the average person.
Yeah.
So you could take a beating.
Do we have an expectation problem, or I don't know?
I don't.
Five was just so good.
Well, I don't know, because, yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I think we are all past the point where we're going to be upset if there's not some wacky gore gag or sex gag. I think, you know,
That's what I'm looking for.
We all appreciate action, but this show, all of these shows have proven themselves to be compelling beyond that. And I think part of the charm of the Boys-averse and Gen V included is that they do seem to have, like, you know, their fingers on the pulse of both society, culture, and also, you know, comic book tropes and things like that. And I don't know, this just didn't feel like as sharp and in tune. It more felt like in-universe figuring out.
I don't understand the choice of why she left. There's this whole moment that I've frozen the recording on of when they learning that there's a possibility that they can actually stop Cipher.
Yeah.
Why would you go out?
Why not lean into, let's find out if that is Godolkin and maybe we can do this.
I mean, maybe that's what what she thinks she can do. And also, I don't know, maybe she feels like she needs to go to Cipher because he's the only one who can like train her up to where she needs to be. But I feel like there are too many other options for that to be like the clear implication. And especially with not a lot of really strong knowledge, I guess. There's just been a bunch of, like, it's like you said, it's like a bunch of ideas have been broached, and then there's this sort of, and then? You know? And I feel like the real motivation is hidden within one of those hypothetical and thens, you know?
The whole episode, it was like they cut back to another scene where I was like, but the point of the last scene.
You know? Yeah, I don't know. I can headcanon up some ideas, but it did seem like, okay. Like, if some of the sister stuff had been, it's because, like, I don't know, with her sister, with Annabeth, it seems like at first there's a lot of opposition, and slowly by the end of the episode, we kind of seem to be opening up towards some healing of some kind. And then they're
That
just
didn't feel
starting
earned
to
yet.
get, and that's not feeling fully completed, and
Like,
they're
it's
also
been
just
years.
getting this idea of what Godolkin was doing. And so, like, it just seems premature for her. Like, I see her doing that just in the construction of this episode. It feels premature.
Yeah, and after the start of her from episode 1, it's about looking for her sister, and so much of her
keeping her
sister
safe.
pushing her away. And they only had like one conversation in this whole episode. Outside of being in the truck and calming her down, they had one conversation. You'd think that like a lot of this would go towards that, discovering your sister's a soup, and like let's
talk about what it's like to be a soup. Let's talk about.
Where's the meat of that relationship? She gets like 30 minutes with the person who took care of Annabeth, and 5 minutes with
Yeah, I was gonna say, Sam was huge.
This is the perfect episode to spread out a little more, and you know, variable runtime, I feel like, allows you to do a little bit more characterization, because again, especially checking into what will surely be a very dense couple of episodes leading into the finale, and a lot of high emotions there. Like, it seems like a good time for a calm before the storm, and to at least do some heavy lifting on some of the emotional themes and the emotional stories.
You know what? I think I figured it out. For me, at least. This feels like the most perfunctory superhero episode.
It does.
You know, like when any of those Marvel shows that we watch, when there's like that random episode where this felt like just another superhero episode. Didn't have that Vought specialty of some type of surprising nuance.
It did have a CW
Or
flavor
Edge.
to it.
Yeah.
It felt more like a network show.
Yeah, not a big. It's maybe we did need some more outlandishly disgusting
where's
gore
the naked
or
or the
body gags
violent?
or something. That's
I
not what I'm saying.
I
You're
think
saying.
I think it's the interactions that where it got dropped. Where that's what I meant by just straightforward information.
Yeah, it's like it's the edge and the personality are like a little sanded down here.
Like what Coy was talking about earlier with, they are doing almost the exact dialogue I'd expect them to do, and then some of the way the dialogue is going down just seem questionable in how some of these characters are behaving compared to where they were moments ago or last week because they're just going through beats now that they need to go through.
Hope that means 7 and 8 is great. Because we got, like you said, we got through the beats. I'm hoping 7 and 8's a nice big finale and it feels impactful, but this was, I'm very sad after 5.
Well, the critics got all the episodes, and it's got an extremely high Rotten Tomatoes score.
Yeah?
So
Okay, so 7
I'd be
and 8.
surprised if, who knows, maybe we're just randomly in the minority
Yeah,
on this
maybe
one.
this is the top-rated episode.
Everyone really likes this one.
Big fan of 6.
Maybe people really like it, but the critics really liked this whole season.
Well, that's very reassuring because I was really afraid, like, what if this is that first VOT series where I'm like, and the back half just drops off. So it doesn't sound like that's likely if it's been regarded. So I'm hopeful.
Yeah. Well, I do think that overall this season has not been shaping up generally in totality as strong as season 1 is. I forgive a lot of that for the fact of losing an actor.
Yeah, one of your leads and having to, and they've done beautifully there.
They have done beautifully where they've managed a way to make it feel natural, So there's parameters they've been up against. But even in the ones that I felt were lesser than, I didn't feel what we're feeling now.
Agreed.
Which is, this kind of feels a little mundane.
Well,
Anyway.
audience, sometimes I don't like stuff.
Okay, there you go.
It was cool to get Victoria Newman's daughter. That was neat.
Kind of.
I thought that was kind of neat.
Yeah.
But nothing in this episode rises far beyond kind of neat.
Yep, a lot of neat.
Yeah. So, here's hoping that the edge will come back next week, and that the story will feel properly calibrated because this was an odd interlude of almost. I think it's largely that too. I'm
Yes,
like,
and?
it would getting what you expected and not much more is an odd feeling because there can be a lot of good work on display, but all you can kind of see is the greatness that lies a few steps beyond that good work. But leave us your thoughts, gang. How'd you feel about this episode? Is it your top rated of the season? And what are you expecting for the last 2 episodes? Throw it all in the comments below and we will catch you for Gen V Season 2, Episode 7 next week. Pieces.